Fitting to have the legendary Charles Robinson refereeing a championship match here at Starrcade. So here we go. Fatal four-way rules. Only 2 superstars can be in the match legally at a time. You can tag anyone you want. The first team to gain pinfall or submission wins the match. Remember, the Kabuki Warriors do not have to be involved in the decision to lose their championships here tonight.
It behooves Kairi Sane.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We're off to a start.
Pretty straightforward.
And Kairi Sane trying to bait in Nikki Cross. Oh, and Cross. Well, and a tag was made. And again, that's the tricky part about this, Byron. You can't necessarily back into a corner and feel safe because somebody could easily tag themselves in, and now Bayley's legal.
Yeah, completely
tag.
Oh, there you go. Case in point again. Completely changes your game plan now because not only are you focused on your opponent in the ring, you have to be aware of where you are at all times because you could be tagged in against your will.
Now Charlotte Flair steps inside the ring with Bayley. They've had their issues over the SmackDown Women's Championship this year. Part of the group known as the Four Horsewomen of WWE. There's a tag, in comes Asuka.
On and around we go.
So there goes Bayley, has to come out, and now we've got Asuka and Charlotte Flair staring each other down.
We're at another chapter of that rivalry right now between Asuka and Charlotte Flair.
Well, Charlotte Flair has said that the most gifted competitor she's ever been in the ring with is Asuka. Tremendous respect athletically between these two, but there is not a lot of goodwill, so to speak.
Absolutely not. I think goodwill would come from anyone getting sprayed with green mist.
Well, Charlotte Flair, like her Hall of Fame father, styling and profiling.
Charlotte likes to make it look easy.
Oh, wait a minute. Now Flair trying to keep up the pace of Asuka here. Oh, kick right to the ribs.
The afflictive striking ability of Asuka on display.
That's how quickly all those strikes can come into play, but Charlotte using her power, and that was very, very smart by the Queen.
Incredibly take out Kairi Sane. Oh, one less person to worry about.
Takes away the tag option that Asuka would prefer in this type of scenario. Went for the kick, and instead, the signature Flair chops.
Lighten up the chest of Asuka.
Now sends Asuka on the move, and now Charlotte Flair again. This is the muscle, the 10-time women's champion, the follow-away slam.
Charlotte Flair is owning the moment. Maybe about to own this match.
Oh, I was thinking about going for the figure 4 and a tag made by the boss. Oh, and now in comes Sasha Banks on Asuka.
Look how frustrating it is for someone like Charlotte Flair, or anyone for that matter. You're in control, you have things going the way you want, and then you back into the wrong corner, and all your momentum is gone.
And nonetheless, with Sasha Banks being the one to do it and then gloat about it. Long history between Flair and Banks, but it's Asuka who puts the boss on her back. And now Asuka went for the hip attack. Tag made by Cross. There goes Asuka. Quick thinking by the Scot.
Oh, wait a minute.
Cover, and a kick out. Nikki Cross nearly captured another tag title for her and Bliss, and a kick out.
Sasha had no idea the tag was made, was surprised by a roll-up.
Low there on the drop kick, and in comes Alexa Bliss. And again, her first action in nearly 2 months in a WWE ring.
Looking forward to seeing if there's any ring rust from Alexa Bliss. Quick tag made again.
Doesn't appear. The open hand strike appears to be as good as ever. Oh man, went for the bulldog, and Nikki Cross tailbone first into the canvas. Tag made, in comes Bayley. And now the boss and hug connection working very well together.
Bayley and Sasha Banks have done a tremendous job of alienating themselves from the rest of the SmackDown Women's division.
Cross had plenty of opportunities this summer. Oh, for the SmackDown Women's title against Bayley, and the tag made. In comes Becky Lynch, champion and champion.
This is gonna be good.
Oh, now the man. Big uppercut there by Becky Lynch. Remember their encounter in the main event of Survivor Series, the triple threat champion versus champion match, which Shayna Baszler made Bayley tap out in.
There's a lot of frustration unleashed from Becky Lynch after that match, understandably so. Perhaps she can translate some of that aggression into this women's tag team title match.
Lynch 237 days as the Raw Women's Champion. Well, a tag was made. Oh, shot right to the face of Banks. Oh, and now Bayley caught up in the ropes. Oh, what a kick.
Lee.
Now Lynch thinking big, going to the top turnbuckle, and Banks knocked her off her perch. Remember, Banks is legal. Here's the cover. Kick out by Lynch. Again, remember, the Kabuki Warriors do not have to be involved in a pinfall or submission to lose their titles here.
And right now, the Kabuki Warriors have to be on the edge of their proverbial seats right now because there's nothing they can do. Nothing they can do to prevent losing the women's tag team championship.
And Byron, you've known Bayley a long time. This new attitude, the Bayley buddies are long gone. Now she's out to prove she's the champion in all of WWE.
Well, it's just, you know, for so many years. Hold on.
Banks covered to win the titles, broken up by Flair.
Bayley was beloved in the locker room. Always loved spending extra time with fans, always had a smile on her face, and I can't fathom the Bayley we are seeing each and every week now.
Well, you know who can? It's Sasha Banks.
Oh, of course.
Because Sasha Banks is the only friend Bayley has in the world, and many would argue helped inspire this new attitude of Bayley. And a shot at the Queen. Well, now the official, again, is checking on Charlotte Flair. Becky Lynch is trying to make it to her corner. Flair's got to back out if she can be a tag option. Becky disoriented, trying to make it to her corner. And kicks off of Bayley. Bayley in between Lynch and her corner, so she tags in Alexa Bliss.
And Charlotte's emotions got the best of her, and now Alexa Bliss with the chance to make a statement.
That's the thing about these types of matches, is that you have to be put in some difficult situations. Sometimes you tag in another team, but you don't have the opportunity to tag in your own teammate.
And not the preferred option for sure. Oh, there goes the boss.
As Bayley and Bliss that are legal. Tag made by Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors. Oh, man. A representative now legal into the fight. Oh! Do not trust Kairi Sane for one moment.
The Kabuki Warriors can breathe a little easier now, knowing that at least temporarily they control their own destiny.
There's the Kabuki Warriors. Oh, the hair being pulled over the top rope. Now Sane on the move. Oh, drop kick to between the shoulder blades. It's the Kabuki Warriors who won the titles initially from Cross and Bliss back in October. Hook to the leg to retain, and a kick out. Cross trying to get involved.
Think about the incredible accomplishment it would be if the Kabuki Warriors can find a way to leave Starrcade still the women's tag team champions.
Single leg Boston Crab as Alexa Bliss gonna tap out to this submission, and look at Sane pulling back on the leg.
Oh, Bliss right there on the bottom rope.
A smart job here by Bliss. She got herself to the bottom rope, but it was Banks who made a tag. Sane is like, what are you talking about? Sane did not realize she'd been tagged out, and Banks is legal to win the titles on Bliss, and a kick out.
Almost had the feeling that Sasha Banks and Bayley thought it was a foregone conclusion that they were going to regain the women's tag team titles tonight.
Oh, man. Now Bliss caught here in a pinning predicament for the titles. Bayley nearly captured them for her team.
Bayley and Sasha truly believe the entire women's division revolves around them.
Bayley, the only superstar in all of WWE to capture every possible women's championship.
And despite that incredible accomplishment, Bayley still felt like people didn't respect her, didn't appreciate.
Oh, wait a minute. We thought about a suplex, and Bliss nearly caught her.
Didn't appreciate what she achieved.
Oh, and now look at this close range for Asuka to make a tag. That was hard.
Yeah, I was going to say.
So Bayley's got to exit.
Any idea what Asuka just said?
I don't know, Byron. Oh, and a kick right to the back. And down goes Bliss.
Great tag team continuity by the champions.
And Asuka talking trash at literally anybody in this match. Charlotte Flair especially ticked off, and the double knees to the back. And look at Bliss trying to find a way out of the corner. Oh!
Drop toe hold. Asuka goes face first. Who's Bliss gonna tag?
And now Bliss, you can see her reaching into the corner. It looks like a Flair and Lynch that tries to evade Kairi Sane. Asuka trying to prevent a tag here. Alexa Bliss, oh, Charlotte Flair was close, but taken away by Sane.
Alexa desperately reaching for Becky Lynch. Asuka changes the course of plans, or will she?
Was trying to get out to the nearest person possible to tag out, give her team a little bit more life. Whoa, went for the spinning back fist. Oh, what a right by the 5-time women's champion.
Asuka is out. The man is fired up on the apron, looking for the tag.
Bliss needs to make a tag, and in comes Becky Lynch, and so does Sane.
Down goes Sane.
Oh! Kick right to the jaw by Becky Lynch.
Asuka's not moving.
Oh, and the champ
Easy.
takes out Banks and Bayley. Well, now look at Becky Lynch, able to evade. Asuka and Kairi Sane both caught in the corner. And now look at Becky Lynch go.
It could be moments away from seeing the return of Becky Two Bells.
Exploder. Oh, now Becky, another Exploder, this time to the boss.
And how about Bayley?
Bayley goes for a ride.
Join the party. Becky Lynch fired up.
Oh, wait a minute. Now Becky Lynch trying to turn it around. Look at this. Oh, man, wipes out both Kabuki Warriors.
Nice.
Thought about a cover, instead going to the top turnbuckle. Leg drop across the throat to win the titles. Oh, and Asuka breaks it up the hard way.
Asuka preserving the Kabuki Warriors hold on those tag team titles for now.
Tag made, in comes Asuka. Becky Lynch legal as well.
Asuka and Kairi Sane. Becky Lynch reeling.
A 2-on-1 opportunity. Cross made the tag. Cross is legal. I don't know if the Kabuki Warriors are aware of it, however.
Cross is perched on the top rope. Now they do.
And Nikki with a cross body. The Twisted Sister is feeling it. Oh, and the spinning neck breaker to win the titles once again. No, broken up by Sasha Banks.
So many close calls in this match.
Kick right to the face. In comes Alexa Bliss to help out her friend. Oh, now Bayley.
Here comes Becky.
And Becky Lynch is back into the fray, takes out Bayley.
It's getting really hard to keep up with.
You're absolutely right. Action everywhere. The German suplex from Asuka.
Now it's Kairi Sane in position.
The Pirate Princess thinking about the insane elbow. But couldn't capitalize. Lynch rolled out.
That could come back to haunt the Kabuki Warriors.
Double spear by Flair.
A queen standing tall.
Oh, now Becky, or rather it's Nikki Cross from behind here on Charlotte Flair. Whips off Cross. And Charlotte, oh man, right into the middle turnbuckle.
That was nasty.
Plenty of history here dating back to NXT. Cover and a kick out. Asuka, another Asuka lock.
Cross trying to hold on. Asuka lock in the center of the ring.
Tap. The Kabuki Warriors retain.
Here are your winners by submission and still the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the Kabuki Warriors.
Byron, talk about a frantic pace in this match.
The Kabuki Warriors entered the chaos and found a way to survive. And I emphasize survive.